Lana Scott. Welcome back to the Lighthouse. So, guys, um, I have been informed by my friend Witch and Sith. If you haven't seen her channel, go check her out. It's just like it sounds, Witch and Sith. I think that's, or Scythe. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Probably the English way is probably Scythe. But she said that she's still trying to catch up from her vacation and that she can't wait to binge watch. And I had to laugh. So thank you, Witch and Sith. If any of you who are subscribers of mine that have not checked her out, go check out her channel. She is absolutely awesome. Very big-hearted gal, and I just am crazy about her. I love her readings. She's very spot on a lot of times, and quite a few of her readings have resonated deeply for me. So if you haven't seen her, go check her out. Now, that being said, the card they had me pull is well, the card that fell out, actually. I keep saying pulled, but they actually fall out. I like jumpers. Not every reader does when a card jumps out. When a card jumps out to me, it means it's a special message. So I had 3 fall out the other day, and one was the Thoth, and then and this was the third one, I am presence. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. And guys, I feel like a lot of us are going through this right now. And I think a lot of people are going to be going through a lot of things between now and when Pluto goes back into Capricorn at the end of August, beginning of September, somewhere around there for like 3 or 4 months. Then Pluto's going back into Aquarius for the next 20 years. Anybody remember that old song, Age of Aquarius? Well, guys, that's what we're going to be in. And it means a lot of new innovation, a lot of old structures breaking down, new structures coming forth. I am just glad that I am going to be seeing some of it the last part of my lifetime, because guys, I'm getting ready to turn 61 in August, so you know my time is limited. But at least on this earth it is anyway. So this is talking about your light body activating and accessing all the divine within you that is yours for this lifetime and everything you've gained from the past lives. I'm going to let me find the book here. I've been reading the last 3 that I've done. I have just giving y'all just a quick little I mean, because all the cards in this deck have a meaning, but I like to always use my intuition. But if I want it to make more sense to you, I do you a little synopsis on it. So the I am frequencies frequently mentioned in Ascended Master teachings. It's an individualized presence of the divine that's within all of us. So Kyle Gray himself says, personally, I see no difference between the I am presence and what other people call the inner teacher or higher self. It's an aspect of divinity that's within you, offers great wisdom. It's the inner Buddha or Christ consciousness. It's the part of our soul that has never forgotten that it's connected to divine love. Okay? Even when your faith is challenged, there's a part of you that knows that something out or in is there, and it's the I am. This gateway allows you to reflect upon the fact that it's incredible. Infinite divine being is within you, always aligned with love, always offering wisdom. For a long time, it's been dormant. We've been encouraged to believe we are insignificant and powerless. But the more we connect with the divine, the more we realize it's resting gently within us. We are the divine expressing itself. We are a facet of the God particle having an individual experience, right? But we are part of the whole. So place your hands on your heart and belly and say, I call forth from the core of my being the mighty I am presence, great universal cosmonaut, star being, star power. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for leading the way with your divine intelligence. So the message is that you're experiencing a great shift, which is helping you understand yourself in ways that were simply impossible. Previously impossible. So it's an exciting time. You're connecting with the highest form of intelligence within you. The body of light within you is growing brighter, and you're becoming aware of how your actions and choices affect the unfolding of your future. The bright light you are is expressing itself unapologetically. Guys, think about that. However you shine your light, you are part of a huge collective, but there's only one you. So however you shine your light, even if you shine your light similar to someone else, you're going to have different ideas, different feelings, different ways that you express yourself. And that is the divine spark of you that cannot be duplicated, cannot be replicated. You are one of a kind. Guys, I say this all the time, okay? Every day's a day to be a better person. And when they made you, they broke the mold. Those are 2 of my favorite sayings. So no matter how you shine your light and bring forth divinity, this is you. Okay? So I shuffled the cards from the healing deck, and when I was shuffling, the first time a card fell out, and then 2 more cards fell out. And I'm right now we're working on jumper cards, which are the cards that come out whenever you're shuffling. I'm not just some of the cards later on in the reading I will shuffle and split and tell you what's on the bottom and on the split. But I've been pulling forth the jumper cards to see what the universe is telling me about this. So the first card I get is the water carrier. What really matters. We want you to reflect and reprioritize. Guys, I always see this as a whale's tale for some reason, like the song, like a whale song. Okay, so I feel like this is energy that everybody is delving into during your meditations, during your sleep, during communication with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your psychic dreams. I feel like here in the past year, especially with this Pluto and Aquarius energy, we are all connecting in a way that we've never connected before. I feel like we're all taking in more information than we ever have before. We are seeing being more quick to say, this does not suit me no more, and kick it to the curb. I feel like we're going through more sharper, bigger, larger awakenings of the spirit. Realizing more and paying attention to what doesn't feel right, what does feel right. Listening to your ear ringings, listening to how the divine speaks to you, listening to your angels, your spirit guides, who constantly are by your side, okay? And I believe in something called a lineage angel, okay? I believe in an angel that has watched over one family's whole generations, like your family tree, and when they see that extra spark, they give you extra guidance. Sometimes they even recognize you and say, we've been waiting for you. Okay, and I've gotten that message numerous times in my readings, and a lot of times I've also had ancestors come through or passed on loved ones to leave a little message. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you, but I feel like everyone is going through this. Okay, the next one is the rainbow. Sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. I feel like after you get this reprioritizing going on and seeing the new you and the new things coming forth with this light body activation, you're going to connect with that energy through your third eye, your crown chakra. Okay, and I feel like people are going to be connecting more so with this energy, okay, and accessing more so the divine within. Does that make sense? Okay, all the energies around you. All right. Take that how that comes in for you. It comes in differently for everybody. Everybody transforms differently. Everybody answers differently. Some people understand it right away. Some people have to dwell on it for a while, let it sink in. Some of us, it takes a while to unpack that energy, okay? But take that time, because you're going to find unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. Because then now we have the wishing well. Guys, I absolutely love the colors of this healing deck. This is also by Rebecca Campbell. And I get different messages all the time, but it feels like in this one, maybe even Star Guide, which it talks about that here too, light body activation, accessing the divine within. This also feels like some of your star guides may be coming in and helping you to make sense of some things. This feels like third eye activation right here. It feels like sitting down and taking time to unpack everything, and all this energy coming in and everything lighting up from within, and seeing a part of yourself and understanding a part of yourself that maybe has been slow in coming, or maybe it's taking you a while to unpack it, and now you're understanding what it's telling you, okay? I feel like a lot of people are going through these activations, going through gateways and portals, and just going through different things and understanding them in a way we just never have before. I feel like we're just evolving, and it feels like even the light from the universe itself is coming in and just speaking to us in ways that it never has before, and we're making sense of it all. I feel like there's more divine beings from the universe, on the planet. I feel like everything is just sharper, more clear and focused than it's ever been before. And I think if you take the time to meditate and to listen to your guides and feel the changes in your body and the paradigm shifts that everyone goes through during these awakenings, that you're going to feel and see even more and have heightened senses of awareness. What else do you want to tell me about I am presence? What else do you want to tell me? What else do you want me to tell them? Okay, guys, I'm not feeling a particular rune, so it feels like it's going to be a drop reading. What do you want to tell them? Oh, right off the bat. Right off the bat, guys. We've got success, wholeness, connecting with the divine, spiritual pathways opening up, spiritual warrior. Okay? So this tells me that a lot of you are making connections. I scry through my runes, guys, so hang on, let me see what other messages I get. This feels like a lot of people opening up to their path and becoming whole in a way that they didn't expect. Being extremely thankful for it. Seeing your path forward. Spiritual warrior. I'm also being shown a couple of people who may have some kind of energies from the past still around them that you need to clear out that energy. I'm seeing some people with a darker type of energy. Or maybe some of you spiritual warriors just associate with darker goddesses, gods, but see it in a different way. Yes. 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 I'm just hearing yes. Okay, so rather that's the person who connects with that energy, or the spiritual warrior energy coming forth and saying yes, that's how this person is resonating with this. Take that how it comes in for you guys, okay? That is definitely a message for someone. And they're showing me a picture of someone in my head. They've been doing that lately. They've been showing me other people, other people I know, and showing me connections to them. And they see that light differently. Birth, doorway, strength. Whoever this message is for, you're going to know exactly what this is. You are definitely on your journey, on your personal journey. And you have come through quite a few portals. This is the Thuria's rune, meaning gateway, leaving the past behind. Somebody has been had this light activation and are now going in their own path in a very strong way. Okay, and you do have angels around you, because there's 7 runes here, guys. 7's always the number of angels to me. Okay, because the first time I ever pulled my runes for a message from the angels, they came in 777. So that for me is an angel number of the angels saying, we're here. Okay, however that comes in for you. All right, this is a very strong person. You do understand the light energy as well as the dark energy. You just prefer the darker energy because you have warrior woman energies that you connect to. And that can be male or female. They're just showing me, they're showing me people, but they're just saying, whoever this message is for, you understand this. I'm going to leave that right there. That part of that right there. You understand this. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly who you are. So let me pull some more runes and see what else you want to tell me about this I am presence, or the people that are connecting with this. Any individuals? Runes? No. No, nothing's sticking to my fingers. So again, it's going to be a drop. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah. Okay, portal, movement, flow. And that's a feminine rune as well. Okay, so we've got portal, completion of beginnings, lots of movement, physical and allegorical of the soul, they're saying. And also, spirit-wise, flow. Whoever you are growing in leaps and bounds. You are definitely some kind of a teacher, and you are definitely you definitely work with light energy as well as dark energy, and you have a lot of flow around you. You're also self-protecting. You do a lot of protection stuff for yourself, your space. You're careful who you allow in, who you don't allow in. Okay, I didn't get nothing that time. That may be the end of the runes, guys. Let me see. Is there another message here? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of mine. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the people this message is for. No, there's one. What's this one? Protection. You are highly protected, whoever this message is for. This rune has a lot to do with the yew tree. That was a protection, but they also made in Norse mythology, the yew tree was it's a poisonous tree, but they used to make their bows and arrows out of it. I don't know if I have a rune book here that I can read to you, because there's a message in that. Hang on, guys. Let me see. I may not have my book, but there was a message there for somebody. I think it's over here. They want me to read this rune for somebody. Okay. Hang on, guys. I've got my Ralph book, the Ralph Bloom, the Book of Runes. I'm going to read this rune to y'all. It's on 109, because there's a message in here for someone. 109. Okay. Defense, averted powers in U tree. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there's an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Do not be overly eager to press forward. This is not a time or situation in which you can make your influence felt. So they're saying be patient. That's the counsel. Nothing hectic, no acting needy or lusty after a desired outcome. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. Often announces a time of waiting for a spring to fill up with water, for fruit to ripen on the bough. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee the consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action. This rune is saying, and yet even more than we are doers, we're deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless, for then the universe supports and empowers our action. Receiving this, you're put on notice that though inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly, it's a meaningful one. So set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. So this is making me think of something I heard recently. So for whoever this message is for, I'm telling you now, whatever you're doing the right thing. You're doing it the right way. And you're doing it because the will of heaven, or however you believe in the divine is telling you you're on the right path. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're doing it for the right reasons. So that's what they're wanting me to tell you. Okay? Yeah. So take that how that resonates. Let me see if there's any other messages here, but I feel like that's the end of it. Let's see, are there any side messages? Nothing's a secret. Signs, synchronicities, crossing the threshold, relief from stress, shedding old skins, reward for your efforts. So that's like an additional. This is just confirmation for you that you. If you were asking for confirmation, this is just confirming to you that you know what you're doing. Okay? I'm going to leave that exactly right there, guys, because that's, whoever this is, you know. You know. You know. I have nothing more to say on that. You know. All right, let's see. Work your light. Starseed. Work your light. This may not resonate for everybody. Some of it may resonate for you. They're telling me it's not going to, the whole thing's not going to resonate for some of you, but some of you, parts of it are going to resonate extremely. Okay, so whatever resonates, keep it. If it doesn't resonate, guys, don't force it to fit. Don't take what resonates for you, because everyone's on their own path, on a different level, in a different area. Some of you are at the beginning of your path, some in the middle, some have just been doing it for so long. Take what is yours and leave the rest. I saw that in when I'm my shuffling, and I'm just amazed that it just came out again. Trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Again, this feels like that energy we're going to have coming in at the end of this month and next month. There are going to be meteorite showers. So, and I believe some of them are going to be over Canada, the Northern Hemisphere. So if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you might get some messages during some of these showers. I would suggest you take the time during the evening when these showers are going on, if they're close by where you can see them, go lay out and absorb that energy, because there's something there for you. I feel like there's something there for you. I feel like that's going to resonate for somebody. There's going to be something there for you. What else? They're pointing something out. Hang on, guys. It looks like a face. That feels like the... So, this little star cluster right here almost looks like to me like hands going up saying, yes, give me that energy. So I feel like somebody's going to be feeling that energy when if they go and they get underneath one of these meteorite showers. I feel like some of you are going to get some intense messages, and if they don't feel, if you get them and they don't quite come in, and it takes a little while to integrate or for you to unpack it all, that's what's going to be required. But I feel like there's some messages in here for somebody. Take that how it comes in for you, but I feel like somebody's going to get some kind of messages from that, from those meteorite showers. Okay, guys, and I'm going to keep trying to post y'all up on when those are, because I do have an astrological book of mine. So Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So this feels like somebody does have a double mission in more than one way. You uplift people, you bring in messages in some way, whatever kind of a teacher you are, you do it in several different ways, and you definitely have teacher abilities that are coming to the forefront if you haven't had them before. And I'm also hearing something about this blue light. I don't know if that's maybe somebody's favorite color. Guys, the right side of my head is just like tingling like crazy. So this is going to mean something to somebody. It also feels like crystal energy here. Somebody does something with crystals, and you get some kind of an electric. You have crystals that you work with. Somebody else works with candle magic, I feel like. So somebody works with their crystals and uses them for doorways or to get other kinds of messages in, because crystals are so connected to the earth. And I feel like this is a candle. It feels like this is a candle right here. So take that how that comes in for you. That's a message for someone. Also something about this blue light, guys. Very spiritual energy. I'm seeing very spiritual and healing energy. You have healing abilities, psychic abilities, because the purple is telling me psychic. The blue is telling me healing. Somebody has very strong boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I feel like this is just a confirmation for someone that you know what boundaries are. You're good at dealing with. See how she's got her hands out? This is somebody saying, oh, I know exactly what my boundaries are. You wear many hats. You wear many hats. Very strong person, whoever this is for. You protect yourself. I feel like this is talking about your auras, or your aura around you and all the different levels. This person is very integrated. Very, very, very integrated. Let's see. I feel like they're telling me this one again. Guys, let me just grab this deck and just give y'all one or two more little cards for give us some extra insight, please, or confirmation for these people or this person, whoever this reading is for, or even some more guidance. What else do you want to tell them? What else do you want to tell this person? What do you want to tell this person? So, on the split, I got star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. So somebody works quite a bit with their crystals. Again, that's just confirmation. Let me see what's on the top now. On the top is, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So you might have let go of some people. You might have, at some point, released some people that it hurt you to let go of them, but you let go of them anyway because They just weren't. I know what it says on the card, guys, but I'm telling you what I'm picking up from the card, okay? Some of them may have been painful to you, but you knew you were better off without them. I feel like you've also already healed from this, and you knew they needed to still heal from something. It feels like that may have at one time caused a big pain in you, but I feel like you've healed this. You've already healed this, whatever this is. All the way in the core of your being. You've already healed this. So that's just extra confirmation for someone. Guys, I know the card says, but that's not what they're telling. They're telling me somebody has healed something of themselves. And they do a lot of crystal work. That may be why you've healed yourself. Okay? Your life's a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability was the next card underneath the star bathing. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it. I just think this is a wonderful message for someone that is having more activation, accessing more of their divine. And I'm actually feeling a period of growth of where you started way back here and some of you are way up here. So it feels like the energies, some of you are way, this is just confirmation for some of you. Some of you, this is what you're starting. Okay? Guys, take this how this resonates for you. I think there's some wonderful people going to be teachers in the future. Whatever you teach, whatever you do, whether you're doing tarot cards or you're doing Reiki healing or whatever, I feel like as you do you and help or teach or whatever, you have little pearls of wisdom that come out while you teach. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, guys. I think this is... You're activated. Access your divine. Lighthouse.